Today's sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And they take a knee. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there, calling 13 yards. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First play's a run with Nwogu. There he goes left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. A great start to this AFC title game.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Hooker to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. DJ Chark, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense. And when you're talking about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throw it. Hooker. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And just 3 yards on the catch there. They couldn't get away. And it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and then pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
3rd down. Hooker looks to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Give to Pacheco off the option. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Motion left, Kupp. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Hooker. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Oh, baby, you know the owner's happy.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Yeah, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand. Hooker now off play action. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and put... Fits backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Now Hooker. That's dropped underneath. And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown! Simi Fehoko, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for KC. 49 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Justin Jefferson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make it 24-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action. Here's Hooker sliding out of the pocket, and he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Flushed out right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken around the 12. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 16-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That's down the field for Jefferson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Attention! No, this is not fun anymore. Garbage! This is like watching paint dry.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
For the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll Third quarter from their 25-yard line. And the punt team is out there. It's not fourth down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Mahomes throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They go play fake. Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hooker. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
See their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start on the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
And they still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty. Looking to throw. Hooker. He's into the secondary. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 24. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And inches at the 46-yard line.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have now.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Amari Barno getting there to make the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Hooker. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off play action. Here's Hooker. And he is caught. And he's brought down. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile.
And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Nwangu going to get it on the counter. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. This 2nd and 4. Hooker's going to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hendon Hooker. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Marcus Jones, a return man. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be, and it's a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
On first down, Mahomes. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Mahomes now to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Motion left, Kupp. Mahomes to throw on second down. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Cooper Kupp from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. An extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Complete. Jefferson to target. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
102 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Back at the 15-yard line.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Chiefs 20.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
On 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mahomes now on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Throws right side, and that's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30.
28 yards. That's good for our kick.
And the AFC champion has been crowned on